Hello everyone, I'm Lodes and I'll bring you here for second Quartet for PC. So the game came out from yesterday to today. It's developed by Avant-Garde and published by Kagura Games. So you already know how it works for Kagura Games. If you want to get full content, you need to go to Kagura Games website, choose the game, download the ancestor patch, apply the patch to the game that you have on Steam, and then you can have the full content of the game. So yeah, that's it. If not, if you buy on Steam normally, it's a sensor, and you only have certain parts of the game because they need to cut certain things from Steam to pass. So this visual novel is not like other games that Kagura Games has. That is more RPG make. This one is more of a visual novel. So yeah, so let's start. A lot of reading, by the way. No matter how many times I come here, this place never changes. I've never seen anything more beautiful than the view from this beach. My eyes are filled with both the clear blue sea and the coast surrounded by greenery. I've always lived on an island, so I don't know much about the outside world. Yet, I definitely feel as though there may not be any place on Earth more beautiful than this one. The sun's beaming down pretty hard today. Guess I should head back. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of these cuts of image, like sometimes like you're gonna even skip some image because the content is missing. A small island about 50 kilometers southeast of the mainland. Its name Mizugami. It's developed on over the years, but the majority of the island is still covered in mountains. There's only one university, and the only place for young people to really hang out at is the main street in town. And so it's only natural that most people move to the mainland as soon as they graduate from here. Although it has gotten a bit better ever since the mayor started putting more effort into development a few years ago. There's been a bunch of talk about renewable energy and about how the university I go to is going to be completely refurbished. But those changes aren't enough to disturb the quiet peace of this place. Looking at the sea again? Yeah, turning back in the direction of the voice, I find a girl standing there. She's a friend of mine. What? Nothing. On this island, there's no reason to worry about things like that, huh? Well, see anything out there today? Nope, just a faint view of the mainland, like always. Makes sense. I can tell by the look of Maya's face that she thinks it's ridiculous to just stare at the ocean all the time, though. You don't have to ask if you already know the answer. I'm just making conversation. So you aren't trying to say that you are better than me? I'm not doing that, but... Quit it with the victim complex, sorry. Good, you're coming back to university too, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the sea a bit longer though, so go on ahead without me. Don't spend too long out here. Saying that, she takes her leave. She tells Mayu she's one of my classmates. She isn't very outgoing and doesn't have many friends, but her looks make her pretty popular with the boys just the same. I haven't heard anything about her dating anybody though. She spends all of her time on breaks alone reading while giving off an hour like she doesn't want anyone to approach. She's the coolest girl on the island. I guess I should get going. It's hot, I'm so drained after that. Ashitaba Institute is located on Mount Miyabi, some ways away from town. In other words, it's a long walk up a mountain just to get to university. You'll think that with walking this route all the time, your body will get used to it, but I still always end up out of breath. I wish I had a motorbike and some ice cream too. Phew. Huh? That's... Aruto senpai. The girl walking slightly ahead of me turns and runs up to my side. Were you on your way back to university too? Yep. Then why don't we go together? Sure, but try not to run too much. Heh, why is that? This is my underclassmate, Tensuji Airi. She's sporting a ribbon atop her head to complete her cute look. I'm normally the type of to be standing in the corner of the lecture hall, but just seeing her makes even me want to open up a bit more. No reason. You're so weird. Yep, that's me, the weird one. I say strange things sometimes, and I stare out at the sea every single day. And it cuts. Phew, finally made it. A modern building suddenly appears right as we reach the end of the mountain trail. This is Yashitaba Institute, Mizugami's one and only university. A building far too impressive to be on a mountain. If it was down near the town, I will have no qualms at all about coming here. It's super tiring to make that walk while talking all the while. Sure is. Still, I had a lot of fun. That's great. I'm glad I protect her smile again today. It's Ryushi senpai. Arishan quickly cuts our conversation short and runs up to Hyuchi's side. She's pretty lively. Hey, you came back too, Aruto? Yeah, I was getting hungry anyway. Ariga Ryuchi, my classmate and the one person I'll call my friend. A really great guy who's always nice to me, even when I'm all by myself in the corner of the lecture hall. Oh man, I didn't even notice the time. So, you see anything interesting out there today? Nope, nothing. Same as always. Gotcha. Ryuchi responds with a smile. How about you? Nothing particular worth talking about. Oh, but Mayu did say that she smelled something weird at one end of the university yard. A weird smell? The chime rings, ending our conversation. It's already lunchtime. Yeah, let's head inside. Mayu is waiting too. A weird smell? Okay. The three of us entered the infirmary. Mayu is sitting down reading a book, but she looks over at us once she notices. I have the water boiling already. Thanks. I was going to eat either way. She says that, but she lid on the cup noodles in front of her is still closed. Looks like she was waiting for us to get back. So wait, they reunite in the infirmary? That doesn't even make sense. I pick a random package out of the mountain of cup noodles we've piled up in the corner of the room. Soy sauce? Huh? Good enough for me. I'm having miso. You sure do like that flavor. It's the tastiest. I rip open the plastic and remove the bag, then pour in some water from the kettle. This how lunch always goes for us. Don't you ever get sick of it though? I just close my eyes and pick one at random at this point. I don't get sick of things that are tasty. I could eat this every day of the year. No way, you get tired of eating even expensive steak if you add it every single day. I most definitely will not. So stubborn. Miso ham is like white rice. You aren't bored with rice, are you? Of course not. I've never heard of someone from this country who's gotten sick of white rice. It's a necessity for dinner. I'll even say the side dish loses half their flavor without it. The entire point is that you can eat them with white rice, but that's because the rice itself doesn't have that much flavor. If you were to eat something with a strong taste every day, your mouth will definitely get sick of it eventually. I wrote. Then how about we really do have you eat miso ham every single day? I'm fine with that. I'm definitely gonna get you to want something else, and I want to see you try. How long are you two going to argue? It's been 3 minutes already. Okay. Tasty. This is first time in my life that I've had cup noodles for lunch every day. Really? This is how lunch usually is for me during summer. My mom makes all the meals at my house. Instant food is actually rarer for me. Whoa, as expected from the 10 sushis. I don't really think my lineage has anything to do with it. But you guys are important on the island, right? I've only been here for 4 years, but I heard some things from my grandpa. Sure, we might have been the ones to establish the place back in the day, but we don't have any political power or anything. All we do now is take care of the land of Mount Miyabi. And that alone is awesome. It's not all that. Irie gives him a timid smile. Your average guy will get charmed by every single gesture from her. Thank you for the food. Having stayed out of the conversation, Mayu quietly finishes her food and stands up. She's still cool even in situations like this. Ryuchi. Oh yeah, why don't we go check out that weird smell once we are done eating? Right away? Yeah, it's not like we have much else to do. All I'm saying is that going straight after we finish eating is a little... What's the problem? You're not being considerate enough. Smelling something weird right after eating could make her feel sick. It's not like I'll vomit or anything. Mai's face turns a little red. She's clearly acting tough. You're right. Who knows what could be around there these days? You are awful. Oh yeah, they had a whole investigation over that. Who did it end up being? I heard from people on the baseball team that it was Yashiki Senpai and Riku Senpai. Honestly, that's not very surprising. Gross. They were some of the red delinquents on the island, and a couple to boot. Now I'll never interact with them, but I think we might have talked just once. Ah yes, the skip. There was that place and it skipped immediately. Right when I thought I was done for, Hyuchi showed up. Somehow, he was able to make it all go away. That's when I started to recognize that having friends was really important. Alright then, I'll go with Haruto after we rest for a bit. Sounds good. This is horrible. We arrive at a narrow path beside the university yard, and there we find a human's bloated body, a corpse, festering in the summer heat, wind stinking up the entire area. I can tell that's an adult male, but nothing more. Since it's a small island, I'm acquainted with most of the townspeople, but I can't hardly discern this guy's face. I didn't think we'll find one here. Must have must not have noticed, since we don't come around here very often. Yeah, let's hurry up and bury him. Without exchanging many words, we get to work. This isn't the first time we dispose of a body. This is in fact our daily life. Because, excluding us four, everyone on this island is dead. Eh? What? I can't keep going, I'm almost completely out of strength. This is the end for me too. I roll onto my back and close my eyes. Faced with the bitter hand, I can't help but think back how this came to be. It was only a few people at first. They thought they were sick with cold, so they went to the hospital. Nothing abnormal was found, so they were just given antibiotics. They will go home, rest for a day, and take their medicine, and next day their hearts will stop beating. Completely healthy people until then just randomly died. A few turn into dozens, which soon turn into hundreds, from the island to the mainland. And eventually the same thing started happening around the entire world. The cause was never discovered. Specialists will debate on TV, but no concrete theories were ever raised. With no time to devise any countermeasures, the casualties multiply by day. Society collapsed, TV broadcasts have stopped, and the internet isn't working either. I don't know what's become of everyone outside of Mizugami. But on this island, at least, all that's left is to wait my death. I mean, not only my parents, but almost everyone else here is dead already. If this is the end, I at least want to see the ocean. Since I don't belong to any clubs, I don't have many friends. I usually just go to the coastline after university. My own special spot where other people don't really come by, separate from the rest of town. Ever since I was little, that's the place where I felt most at ease. I'll lose the last of my strength to get there. Huh? So everyone is dead? Those are the four people that are alive at least in this place. My body's so heavy, I'm dying. Well, I would have died even if I had just stayed home anyway, but still I'm more exhausted now than I expected. I finally made it, but I feel like I'm about to run out of breath. Still, I'm glad I came. No one's here besides me. I get to see the same view again. This really was the right place to choose as my final resting place. I have no regrets. I live a quiet life, fulfilled just by watching the ocean. My conscience fades as the waves act as soothing lullaby. Right when my eyes are about to close, I suddenly remember my childhood. There was another kid who often spent time with me, since my parents were always at work. I wonder if they are still alive. We stopped talking once we entered middle university, so we are not so close that I will worry about them that much though. With that, my flashback ends. It really was a peaceful life. Ah, pain rushed through my body. When it does, my mind is pulled back to reality. I slowly open my heavy eyelids. I'm alive? Guess I'm pretty tough. Either that or I accidentally mistook a nap for eternal slumber. You are awake. I'm so glad that you are alive. The girl grips my hand tightly together. I'm still disoriented and I have yet fully grasped the situation. For now though, I'm just enamored at how soft the girl's hands are. Come to think of it, my exhaustion is gone. How? I calm myself and look around. I'm in the same spot where I collapsed. The person in front of me is my classmate, Chitose Mayu. Mayu, why are you here? Mayu, I was checking around for any survivors and I just so happened to find you. I thought you were a goner since you were collapsed and all. I didn't expect you to wake back up. I definitely thought I was about to die. I don't know how I got my energy back. Are you alright? Yeah, I see. There's no way I'll know why I'm still alive though, when I don't even know why I was dying in the first place. I'll just have to thank God for now, even though I'm not especially religious. Were there any other survivors? I haven't seen any, but Mizugami is probably Aruto. Yeah, I think that like sometimes it's like it's the character stalking, but instead of appearing how it should, you know, the name over here and stuff, it doesn't appear. Yeah, it seems like everything on the mainland has collapsed already. For an island like this one, with such a small population, after having accepted my own death, handling being alive again, it's a bit hard to swallow. And it's kind of embarrassing that I went out of my way to die in my favorite place. I really don't have a good head on my shoulders. It's fine though, as long as no one finds me out. So why were you sleeping on the beach? Did you think you were gonna die, so you probably came all the way out here? You found me out. Bullseye, huh? Well, my body was giving out before I got here. Of course I will assume I was dying. That doesn't really matter though. I have to think about what to do next. The electricity's out. Even if I were to return home, there's nothing left for me there. I'm hungry too, since I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Now that I've noticed, my mind is fixated on my hunger. Then, how about we go over there for now? But how the hell he didn't die then? Was he dying? Was it only exhaustion? Ah, we finally made it. We shouldn't climb a mountain on empty stomach, you know. I won't go as far as to say it's climbing. It's just a trail to university. You are so weak. I can see your legs shaking though. Well, I'm a girl, so there is that. She looks like a newborn fawn with her legs shaking that much. I didn't know what to talk about on the way here, so I unintentionally kept the fast pace. I feel sorry for doing that to her now. Anyway, my name. Huh? What about it? Why you casually? Why will you call me by my given name so casually? Oh, what is it? All of a sudden. Cheetos Mayo is my childhood friend. She's the one I'm remembering right before I closed my eyes on the beach. We played together as kids and grew apart during our adolescence. There may have been other reasons as well, but because I was thinking back on when we were close with each other, I accidentally called her by that name. Sorry, she toes. No, my given name is fine. Is it really? Caring about that stuff now is more unsettling than anything. Then why you even mention it? I was just surprised since it was so sudden. So, what? Mayu shifted gaze downward. It looks like she's trying to say something. You can use my given name too. It's not like I was worried about what to call you or anything. What a cliche tsundere line. Anyway, let's go inside. Yeah. Ashitaba Institute chose to close the university as some people on the island began to die. So there's no one to be found here, and it's just as clean as always. Oh, that's why they eat on the infirmary, because the fucking university doesn't have people working. Oh my god. It's like closed, they don't even have a class, nothing like that. That's why they eat that. Because I was like, why the hell they eat on the infirmary? Why they don't eat, on the cafeteria or outside, right? It's because it's closed because they closed the university since people start to die. We were able to enter through an unlocked window. Good thing I knew about that lock being broken. I'll often pretend to be asleep during breaks and eavesdrop on other people's conversations. I give my thanks to you, Sakai-kun from the baseball team. The front door locked too. Doesn't seem like anyone else is here. It's pretty far from town after all. But if there is anyone else alive, I'll say they most likely to come here. Huh? Why is that? She gives me a displeased look. I thought I should already know the answer. This is why I struggle with smart people. Ashitaba Institute was just recently chosen to test out a self-sufficient power system. You know about the university's solar power and electricity storage system, right? Nope. How? I don't need that knowledge to make it as a student, so it shouldn't be that shocking that I don't know about it. My then tells me about the universal electricity system. In short, thanks to solar power, the universe should still have 24 hours of electricity after the island goes out. We should be able to stay alive for a bit then. Yeah, for now at least. Compared to when I was on the ground at the beach, I have more hope now. Okay. We decided to make the infirmary our base of operation for the time being. There are beds there and for some reason an electric microwave and kettle too. This is pretty nice for a university, so I can see us staying here for a while. There really doesn't seem to be anyone else here. Looks like closing the university early was the right decision. It's a good thing that no one else is here. I'm not only talking about leaving. I've been trying my best to not think about that. The town stopped function due to all the sudden deaths. Of course, not like everyone made it to the hospital to be cremated either. A lot of people are still sitting right where they collapsed, especially the ones who died within the past week. My household's no exception, so I think the university is the most likely place for survivors to gather. Compared to the more populated city area, I'll say it's easier to live in. There's no use in only thinking negatively. At any rate, we have to focus on taking care of our hunger before anything else. So there's probably not much to eat, huh? We should have stopped by the supermarket before coming here. You don't even know about the emergency rations? The universe has prepared for situations like this. No wonder you are such a good student. You know everything. You just don't bother to know enough, Isal Arutu. She's stuttering. She really doesn't have to force herself to use my given name. I know it's kind of a weird time to bring it up, but it's been a few years since we've really talked. That's true. A bit strange since we always gone to the same university. There hasn't really been anything to talk about, so you have a point. It's actually more unusual to find people who stayed friends ever since they were small. Yep. This conversation isn't working. Does she hate me? She's engaging so little that I can't help but think she does. Living together like this isn't going to go well at all. Actually, wait. If I think about it calmly, living alone with a girl doesn't sound that bad. What kind of lifestyle awaits us henceforth? What are you smirking about? So gross. Let's go get the food already. Okay. I can't believe there's this many cup noodles. I expect mostly canned goods or crackers. That does seem to be the majority of it, but it looks like we all have been a decent selection for a while at least. We both have our arms full with cup noodles as we walk back to the infirmary. The water still works, so we're able to boil some as well. As far as food goes, we shouldn't need to worry for the time being. I'm so hungry, I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna get water boiling. Wait, what? As soon as Maya sees the infirmary, she suddenly stops in place. The infirmary door is open. What about it? I made sure to close it when we left, so it's strange that it's open now. Huh? You sure you weren't just misremembering? I wasn't misremembering something from just a few minutes ago, would I? Well, there's no point in asking me. The fact of the matter is that it's open. Oh, maybe another survivor is in there? That's possible, so we need to be careful. Why? They are in the same boat as us, right? We don't know what kind of person they might be. Not long ago there were riots at supermarket over the remaining food. You're right about that. I didn't see it myself, but I heard all about the panic in town. Mizugami was even less violent than the mainland from what I've heard. So just as Mayu says, I need to be more careful. This is a completely different world from the one I was living in a few weeks ago. But if whoever's in the firm were to attack us, could I really stand my ground? I will at least want to make sure that Mayu could get away safely. I hope I can actually take action when the time comes. Alright, let's go in. Who's there? Eep! Far from attacking us, the person inside shivering like a small animal. Sorry for coming in without asking. You are... Wait, isn't this like a flashback? Because when you start the game, he already knows the character, they already are hanging together and stuff like that. Is this like remembering how they met the others or something like that? I didn't eat lunch, so this really hits the spot. He didn't eat either. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm first year Tensuchi Airi. Well, I knew your name already at least. That makes sense. No one who lives here on Mizugami doesn't know the Tensuchis. They are the family with the most influence on the island, and they take care of the Mitsuwa Shrine as well. Older people here especially respect the Tensuchis. You especially stand out too. Huh? I do? I feel like people are always flocking around you. Hey, well, I have a lot of friends, but you are pretty popular too, Shitoshi-senpai. I've seen people confessing to you. Whoa. That... I reject them all. I don't have any interest in dating anyone. It's crazy to have rejected all of them. But still, I didn't know she was that popular with boys. But anyway, since you came here alone, does that mean the Tensuchis also? Yes, nobody's left other than me. Is it the same with you too? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else besides us three. I went and checked around town too, but I haven't seen anyone else for days. Maybe everyone is... Tetsuji-san's face happily turns pale. It's alright, we are still alive, so there must be others too. If we wait here at the universe, more people will definitely appear. That's just baseless optimism on my part, but I can't leave the mood so sour. I guess you're right. She listens to what I say, and her smile turns a little, but my words have no weight behind them. We have no idea when the three of us could collapse just like everyone else. What will happen from here on out? There isn't much we can do from here on Mizugami. If there is no one left who can take a boat out, all we can do is wait for help to come from the mainland. But mainland is... we might have been completely forgotten about since we are such a small island. That's... well, we have enough food for a while, so let's take it out and see. Yeah. Tetsuji-san gets dejected again and goes back to slowly slurping her noodles. I'm not feeling as down as the others, maybe because I never had that much attachment to life in the first place. I never actively wanted to die, but I will accept it if it were to come to me. In fact, I will even say that I've been enjoying this whole situation a little. I don't know what will happen to us in the future, but since we are still alive, we might as well enjoy it. I guess we should get to bed soon, there's not really much else to do. You're right, see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Mayu stares straight at me. Tetsushi also looks troubled. Am I not allowed to sleep here? Of course you are. Then where am I supposed to? The room next door just so happens to be an empty lecture hall. I should have figured. I'll just have to roll with the punch. I can at least take a bed with me, right? I personally don't really care, but since Tetsuji is here too, you're going to have to deal with it. Alright, alright. I don't mind if we are all together, huh? Someone might appear at night anyway. I would be afraid if it was just me and my senpai in here if someone weird showed up. That makes sense. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay. She easily chilled the mood when it was just heating up. Mayu then thinks to herself momentarily. Tetsuji-san does have a point, but Mayu might have realized that I don't have the power to protect both of them. You should say that you don't care, didn't you? That's meaning that if Tetsuji-san is okay with it, then there's no problem. That's true, but it's not that you lie. You have been way too persistent. No, I was just thinking about both of your safety. Huh? Do you two have that sort of relationship with each other? No, we do not. Well, no. But there's no need for her to deny it so strongly, is there? Oh no. After that small argument, we decided to all sleep in the same room. Mayu kept on telling me not to pull anything, but I'm not brave enough to try anything in the first place. Plus, the moment I did try something, our shared living together will be over. There's probably nowhere else on Misugami better to live right now than this university. I have to gain their trust and make sure they don't kick me out, especially Tensushi-san. I feel like I just heard something. Aruto, you heard that too? Yeah. Then it wasn't just my imagination. I slowly get up. Senpai, it's okay. It looks like Tensuchi-san never fell asleep. She's awake and looks worried. It's the middle of the night. I never would expect that someone might come here this late. Are you really going? Yeah, I have to check it out. But it could be someone dangerous. There isn't anyone like that here on Mizugami. Before, at least. It's strange to come here at this time. A normal person will not be active in the dark. True. But we can't rest peacefully without going to check. If you are going to make me go check, at least don't make it sound like a threat. I'll be right back. I have no idea where the light switch is for the hallway, so I grab a flashlight from one of the storage boxes. I'll go with you. Then I will too. It's too dangerous to wait by myself after all. You don't have to keep the cool act up at a time like this. I'm pretty sure I heard it coming from towards the front entrance. Did we not lock the door? I didn't lock it, no. If it's still the same as when I got here, it should be wide open. I see. It might have been careless of us, but I guess it's better to leave it unlocked if we want all the survivors to find us here. Now we just pray that it's a good person. They are getting closer. I hear someone audible gulp. The summer heat caused a bed of sweat to drip from my forehead, even though it's nighttime. There shouldn't be anyone on this peaceful island who will randomly attack us. Logically, I know that, but my nerves are still getting the better of me. Over here, we advance down the hallway as I point my flashlight in the direction I hear the sound coming from. Mayu and Tensuishi-san are thinking right behind me, using me as a shield. They are close. Yeah, we don't know what's about to happen, so please let go of my sleeve. Mayu lets go the instant I say that. I was just making sure I didn't get left behind since it's dark. The approaching footsteps suddenly stop. In turn, we stop too. Nobody dares to raise their voice. Looks like both parties are waiting for the other to make a move. Time goes on as the stalemate continues. Not even a minute has passed, but it feels like much longer. Here we go. I psych myself up by saying that out loud and raise my flashlight back up. Ah! Wah! Ka! Ah! What was that? What? What do you see? I don't know. Huh? Then why you scream? Because they screamed first. I accidentally screamed because you did, sorry. Don't scare us for no reason. Thanks to my, we all finally calmed down. I take a closer look at what I'm illuminating up with my flashlight. So bright! You are. A large statue and dark skin, dyed hair and a familiar face. Ryuchi? Huh? That voice. It's me, Aruto. Who's that? An acquaintance? My classmate, Ariga Ryuchi. Oh, right. She doesn't remember? They were in the same class just a few months ago. It's Aruto, you survived too. Ryuchi hugged me so hard that it hurts. I know you are happy, but please let go for a second. How could I let go? Do you know how lonely I've been? I thought I was the only one left on Earth. I understand how you feel, but let's just head back to the infirmary first. I see, so you saw the light coming from the university and only got here after it went dark? Yeah, that's why I'm here so late. But our plan of turning the lights on to find more survivors was a huge success. Thanks to that, I finally got to get to eat another warm meal. But I never will expect Shitos and Airi-shan to be here too. Looking forward to living together. You too, Ryuchi-senpai. Let's get along well. Hurry up and eat already. We were just going to sleep. Alright, my bad. I'm really tired too. And so the four of us met up. Here marks the beginning of our shared lives together as survivors. So this was a flashback to know how everyone met. It's already morning. I don't have an alarm clock set. There are no class to attend, and I don't have a job to go to either. I'm living an amazing life where my body wakes up when it naturally wants to. Yo, Arut, good morning. Good morning. It's been a few days since the four of us met. Huschu brought beds from the infirmary into the open lecture hall beside it, and I've been using it as a men's bedroom. The girls are still using the infirmary, and us two go there to eat as well. I don't have any real qualms about it, but it sure will be nice to have a girl be the one saying good morning to me every day. I'm gonna go wash my face. Yeah, it's always a dude. Nobody new has come to Universe ever since Ryuichi arrived. All of us have started one if no one else is out there. Even so, all we can do is keep our chins up and look toward the future. Oh, good morning, Mayu. Morning. You can call me whenever now. Alright. Mayu goes right back to the infirmary after, telling me what I need to know. We eat in the infirmary since it's all the cooking appliance, but I can't just barge in with the girls sleeping in there. So one of them always comes in to let us know when they are awake. Well, makes sense. In the sensor version. Good morning. Morning. What's for breakfast today? Same as always. Thought so. I put some instant coffee in a cup and pour some boiled water in it. Then I grab some crackers off the table and sit down in a chair. Mayu and Tensuishi-chan have already changed into their uniforms and are eating as well. Uniforms. Since we are in university, I don't feel like it's a weird at all that we are wearing them. But Ryuji pointed out how strange it was the first day he arrived here. So this is a flashback. Okay, I have a bunch. I have a bunch I want to ask, but to start, why are you in your uniforms? University been closed for a while now. I thought it was here too. Because I don't have any other clothes. Hey, don't laugh. I just figured that if I'm at university, I should be wearing my uniform. Don't lie. I'm not lying. Then you can go home and grab some other clothes, right? I don't have any, so I can't. Sure, I have some lounge wear. I mean actual clothes. Well, our university uniform is cute anyway. I don't mind at all. Who cares about how cute it is? Ugh. What's up? I just remember that there are spare uniforms here. I'm gonna get one. Okay, but why? I just think that if I'm gonna be at Universe, I should probably wear one too. That's right, you still have to wear one when you come to Universe for things on days off too. The rules don't even apply anymore. Well, it's all good since I get to see Irish in a uniform anyway. Ah, yes. Thus, the three of us are wearing our uniforms now for differing reasons. I will say though, I'm tired of eating the same thing all the time. We should go out on a supply run for food sometime soon. Good idea. There's the room also for cooking class. We should check if there are any greens still there. I think any perishables are probably long gone by now though. Is there anything left in supermarkets? I heard that they still got stocked a few times even after a lot of people have passed it. Then there should still be something left. We'll have to bank on that. We probably shouldn't rifle through people's homes. Of course not. We do still have morals after all, but we also don't know what kind of dangerous things could be inside people's houses. Is there anything else we need to do? Searching for any other survivors and maybe checking to see if a boat has come to the port. Alright, then we should split into groups of two. Agreed. I'm good with that. Sweet, let's get to it right when we finish eating then. Shitos, do you wanna come into town with me? I'll pass. Thought so. The sun has gone down and everywhere other than the university is enveloped in darkness. The island was already naturally darker than the cities on the mainland, but now there isn't a single source of light. Other than this universe that is. It's seriously pitch black out. Other than inside the infirmary, there are no lights on at all. We are trying to conserve energy. We don't know what might happen in the future. Makes sense. We are fine for now since our energy source is self-sufficient. But we won't be able to repair the machine if they ever break down. I don't even want to imagine that scenario. I shove more instant rice into my mouth, trying to wash away my bad feelings. White rice sure is the best. I want to eat it with every meal, not just dinner. I wholeheartedly agree. We will run out of way too fast if you did that. It's fine. There's more than enough for us to live off. We don't know how long we are going to have to live like this. We shouldn't waste it. Cup noodles should be plenty for lunch. Maybe for you, since you are a girl. Aruto, you are with me on this, right? Well, Naruto. She's glaring at me. No, Mai is right. We should conserve as much as we can. Weak. It is what it is. We should consider ourselves lucky to have Mayu here. If it were just us two, we would have all of our rations and stuff for sure. Glad you understand. Nah, you are exaggerating. Like, with the rumors of World War III and all, the whole country has a ton of food that stocked everywhere. A new world war. That was a hot topic on TV for a while. I have no knowledge of specifics since I have no interest in politics, but it sounded like international relations were worsening. But none of that matters anymore. This is even worse than a world war. It didn't come in handy. I was originally surprised that even an isolated island like ours would matter for that kind of thing. For real. But were the rumors about World War III true? They have been going on for a few years now. What ended up happening? I think it got pretty close, at least. How do you know that? My dad's a high-ranking officer in the Self-Defense Force. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. And he's been really busy lately. Isn't that suspicious? That's a bit of a stretch. I don't think so at all. Shitos, you are with me on this, right? The possibility does exist that they were preparing for a war. Seriously? She doesn't seem to be the type to believe rumors like that. It's surprising. In fact, a war might have actually happened. What? Look at our position. How could these many people randomly die just from a disease? Just maybe they were hit by some new bioweapon or something. There's no other way to explain it. Here comes the conspiracy theories. Can't say it's impossible. Don't smirk at me like that. I'm being serious. She thought you agree with me, right? Thanks for the food. Mai stands up and throws away her empty container. She tossed exact as I thought. Senpai, huh? Was there no boat from the mainland or any other survivors? Tensuji-san suddenly speaks up after staying quiet the whole time we were eating. Oh no, not this time. I'll let you guys know right away if I ever do find any. I see. And she drops... she droops? No, it should be she drops her head again, right? Or is it like this that you write? Droops? She hasn't seemed to be in a very good mood lately, and now she looks even worse. She must really be worried. I understand how you feel, but thinking negatively all the time doesn't help anything. Yeah, Arut's right. I know that, but in times like this, you just gotta smile. Let's think of something fun to do together. For example, hey, well, I say that, but when things are raw for me, I usually watch a variety show and laugh it off. I want to watch TV. Well, you can't. Wah. Does she have something against Tensushi-san? There are plenty of other fun things to do, for instance. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head either. Tetsuji-san is looking out of the window. There wasn't a Mitsuya festival this year, so I would really like to see some fireworks. I always look forward to it every year. And then negative thoughts start coming back to her again. Why it have to end so suddenly? Nobody knows at this point. She looks like she's about to cry. Is there anything more positive I can touch on? Cheer up, Tetsuji-san. Oh, that's right. Did you think of a good idea? Nah, names. What are you talking about? Our names. We are living together now, so let's quit with the formalities. We should call each other by our given names so we can bond more. Oh, that's what you meant. That was a dwarf standing up to announce. Arishan, you prefer your given name to begin with, right? I'll say so. Everyone's called me Harry since I was little, so I'm happier with that. Aruto-senpai. Yeah? No. Now you gotta call her by a given name in return, Naruto. Man, this is embarrassing. I've done it with Mayu since forever ago, so I'm fine with that, but I've never done it with another girl before. Plus, she's one of the most popular girls in the university. You hate me, don't you? I know, I don't hate you. That's a weird conclusion to jump to just because I wouldn't call you by your given name. Then why? That's besides the point. So, you are one Naruto? Don't butt in out of nowhere. My definitely doesn't have any experience either, so I don't know why she's giving me that look. I can use her name, okay? Airi-chan. Yay! You're extremely embarrassed right now. I am not. You'll get used to it. It's clearly uncomfortable for you right now, at least. It's completely normal to me, though. Hey, Airi-chan is finally laughing. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen her smile. At least something good came out of me being still under there. Oh, she does. I'm gonna call you Mayu now, too, okay? Do whatever you want, Ariga. Hold on, you're supposed to call me Ryuchi. Don't want to. Then why do you use Aruto's given name? No reason in particular. Could it be, are you two dating? We are not dating, but use each other's given names. You were in the same class, but I never saw you getting along with one another. We used to play together when we were kids. It's just carried on since then. So you are childhood friends then. Why will you keep it a secret? We weren't. It's just that nobody asked. Right, I forgot that's how you usually are. But what's wrong with using my given name too? You are persistent. My won't budge. Looks like it still takes some time for the four of us to get along perfectly. But Aishan keeps smiling as she watches the three of us banter. For now, I'm glad that she's happy again. I still have some time before I go to sleep. Guess I'll head out for a bit. Crackers aren't half bad. I'm eating breakfast in the infirmary again today. There were times I would skip breakfast when I still at university. So in some ways, you could say that this lifestyle is healthier for me. And even if I don't set my alarm, Ryuchi will wake me when I need to get up. I don't have anything in particular that I need to do though. You said that while washing it down with coffee. They are too dry, so they get stuck in my throat. They would better if they were a bit tougher. I know what you mean, and they are kinda hard too, which makes them difficult to eat. Why couldn't they have made them more fluffy? They were probably prioritizing how long they could be preserved for. I know there's no point in mulling over it, but I feel like it had to be said. We eat them every day, after all. I still think they are good. How about you, Ryuchi? I try to involve Ryuchi in the conversation. He's been oddly quiet, but he doesn't respond. What's up? You alright? Are you not feeling well, maybe? I've decided. On what? Do you mean putting all the crackers in water to fluff them up? Stop it. They will always go bad if you do that. She's right. I was just complaining for the sake of it a minute ago, but being hard is actually a good thing for crackers. What are you guys talking about? I don't have any problem with the crackers. Then what you decide on? The fireworks, yesterday. Arishan was saying how she didn't get to see them this year, right? Oh yeah, since the Mitsuwa festival wasn't held this year. So we should do some fireworks then. You guys want to? You want to set off our own fireworks? Exactly. The festival was shut down last minute, so there's bound to be some lying around. I helped set some at my part-time job before, so I'm pretty knowledgeable about it. You are knowledgeable, so can we do it on our own then? Well, we can't do two complicated ones, but we could definitely shoot a few off one at a time. I helped out last year, so I know how. Really? Yep. I've been thinking about it ever since you mentioned it yesterday. You seem kinda down lately, so I want to cheer you up. How about it? Hichi-senpai, I'm so happy. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. If you say you can do it, Tariga, then why not? Sounds great. Ryuchi raised his voice in joy upon getting everyone's approval. Alright, we'll start preparations today. Where do you think we should set them off? By the riverside, same as last year. Couldn't we do them in the field here instead? What, like at university? If we set them off here, anyone left on the island should be able to see. The sun will be massive too. So doing them here at university could draw in any other survivors. Oh, I see. I don't actually expect anyone to show up now that it's been so many days already, but I want to give everyone at least some hope. The world is as it is, but I still want to be able to live optimistically. That's a good plan. If you carry everything we need up here, we should be able to do it. Great. Okay then, I'll head to town and get everything together. There should be a bunch left that they plan to set off. Let me know if there's anything I can ever help with, for sure. I'm excited for the fireworks. Well, I'm just an amateur, but I'll make sure that it's an awesome show all the same. You mentioned a minute ago that we'll have to set them off one at a time. I'll do whatever I can for Aishan's smile. What a charismatic guy. That's one of his strong points. Having a mood maker is essential in times like these. Ryuji and Aishan head out often from in high spirits. That's not like you. What's up? Having the idea to do the fireworks here at university. It's practically guaranteed that there aren't any other survivors left. We don't know that for sure. If there really was anyone left, we would have met them already on a small island like this. I thought she was attacking me for doing something pointless, but that wasn't it. Maybe it's that she's actually afraid of being disappointed if no one shows up. It's true that if we do the fireworks and nobody new comes around, we'll lose all hope. Arisha might even get more depressed, but even so, I think it's better than doing nothing. I see. Thanks for worrying. I'm not. She's so dishonest with me. Ryuchi-senpai, how are fireworks going? Oh, dinner time comes around, and the conversation topic shifts back to the fireworks. I found everything we need. We should be all set to go. Really? Yep. Isn't that great, Harry-chan? Yay! Harry-chan has gotten all of her energy back and gives us a big smile. I'll help as much as I can for your sake too. Oh, so you two have become a prisoner of Harry-chan's smile. Is that so? No, it's not so. Don't take what Ryuchi says that seriously, please. Huh? That's not true either. I wonder. I just wanted her to be happy again. You can let me know about anything you want me to help with too, Mayu. I'll do anything I can. I see. So she says, but there she goes rolling her eyes again. Looks like she doesn't have anything she wants right now. We're gonna set them off in the field here, just like Aruto suggested. Alright, so how are we gonna carry them here? I haven't thought of that yet. That's what I figured. Oh man. Well, any ideas, Mayu? The two boys can carry them, can't they? Our arms will fall off. Whoa, in perfect harmony too. Okay, but carrying them all the way to the university is impossible. Maya's never seen them for herself, so she's probably not aware, but they are crazy heavy. Also, taking into account the distance between the town and university, we both immediately tried to refuse Maya's plan, and she pouts in return. She's the one who suggests something so ridiculous. Then we'll just have to use a car. That's it. If you had a plan that good, then please say so from the start. I mean, none of us can drive, right? Leave the driving to me. Can you drive? Never have. What the heck? But I've driven a go-kart before, when I took a trip to the mainland. I figure that's close enough. Oh, come on. This is just too reckless. But you don't have a license, do you? It's not like I'll get arrested now. There's no problem with it. Well, it will be alright as long as I'm careful and go slow, if you say so. But I definitely don't want to be in the passenger seat. Don't be so mean. I'm good with Harry-chan or Mai riding with me instead then. I'll pass. Me too. Dang. Alright, I'll have to prove my driving skills to you guys then. But before that, I've got to find a small truck to use. Ryuji mumbles to himself as he takes his leave. This is gonna be fun, yeah. Probably really do feel better when they have a goal. We'll definitely find other survivors too. And then our lifestyle here will change for the better. I wonder if we could get to the mainland still. I think we could if we had someone who could drive a boat. And even if we don't, I'm sure if we all put our heads together, we can make it work. Henry-chan smiles again. It will be great if the mainland is still safe. If so, then I want to go shopping and stuff again, for sure. I hope there's a Wigo's still open. Wigo? Yeah, I want to go too. It's a woman's apparel shop. I thought she was talking about a family restaurant or something. And I want to eat some cinnamon choco mint crepes from Noboru's again too. Cinnamon choco mint. That sounds good. I can't imagine the flavor at all though. You like them too, Aruto senpai? Yeah. I'm glad. They are pretty polarizing, so you don't find many people like them at all. Is that so? We are buddies now. Aruto, you hardly ever go to the mainland though, right? Don't say that right now. I only did because you are being stupid. Is that true? I have been before, not a big traveler there and then. Ha, I made the adorable angel Harry-chan painfully chuckle at me. Then I'll be your tour guide. I actually know a fair amount about it. Thanks. What a nice girl. Her upbeat aura is practical tangible. Will you come along too, Mayu? I'm not interested. I'm sure the mainland is in the exact same state as the island anyway. Outside the country too. What Mayu is saying might be logical, but still. I still believe that everyone's alive. That way it's more fun. You can believe whatever you want. It's not like we can check for ourselves. Well, if there was a boat, they could. I still have some time before I go to sleep. Guess I'll head out somewhere. It might be about my time. Oh, will you be okay? For the time being, yeah. I'm glad. Either way, it's only a matter of time for me as well. Don't say that. You can never know what will happen before the end of your life. There's a real chance you could survive. Just make sure to never forget this. Don't act in a way that inconveniences others. As a member of the Augie family, you are. That. I understand. Very well. The flashback. Where am I? A lecture hall? What a bad dream. That was my father's last moments from multiple weeks ago. He suddenly grew very weak, just like the vast majority of the population, then stopped moving altogether after that. By the time it got to him, the hospitals were already closed. He took his last breath in his own bed. And even at the very end, he still chose to say something like that. What an awful way to wake up. I should go wash my face or something. Phew. Mayu, good morning. Good morning. Looks like Mayu came to wash her face too. She runs the faucet beside mine. You sure up early today? I woke up randomly, so I thought I might as well get out of bed. I've been letting myself get a bit too lazy recently, to tell the truth. Well, that's a rare of you. I hope you keep it up for tomorrow as well. No, I don't think that's happening. Why? I just don't like feeling so tired. And it's not like we have a class or anything, so there isn't really any point, you know? It's just a drag to wake up early. You sure haven't changed it. You've always been reluctant to do things you don't like. It just goes to show you that people don't change all that easily. Maybe I'll feel more inclined to wake up early if you praise me for doing it every day. Why should I have to? You don't have to read into that much. I mean, it's not like she'll ever do anything like that for me anyway. Anyway, I'll see you at breakfast. Wait. With her head hanging down, Mayo calls out to stop me. You did such a good job waking up early, huh? It would be great if you could continue taking care of yourself like this. Oh, yeah. What's with that reaction? You are the one who said you wanted this. Sorry, I didn't think you really do it. God. But I really like it actually. Now I got some energy to start the day with. I'm glad then. I'm starting to feel like my current life isn't actually all that bad. It's actually a lot of fun, if I'm making the comparison. I'm gonna get the car today. You know where to get one? There should be a pickup down at that whole Sato guy's place. We can just borrow it for a little bit. I'm not gonna be asking for permission though. Is this really okay? There shouldn't be anyone living there. I'll probably be able to find the key after looking around for a while. And as for the owner, if you mean Sato-san, I heard that he was brought to the hospital. Apparently it was pretty early on. That's a village for you. That kind of information spreads throughout the whole population before you know it. There's also the fact that Airi-chan is part of the Tsuchi family, who are the heads of the whole village. That the house should definitely be empty. It should be fine to pop inside real quick. Seems like it. Everyone's gradually getting more and more accustomed to this lifestyle. We are starting to not even feel very guilty about things that will normally be considered crimes. I try going to the town every once in a while myself, but I'm not nearly as shocked when I see dead bodies as I was before. I'm already done breakfast, so I think I'm gonna head out now. Stay safe out there. You bet. Now, what should I do? I'm going to be spending my time the same way as always. Ryuichi makes a dashing exit as Mayu sits in a chair and starts reading her book. It's the same as it always is. And just as I'm wondering if I should go anywhere myself, Airi-chan comes up to me. Aruto-senpai, what's up? My back is itchy. Your back? Did something happen? I probably got bit by a mosquito. Oh, that's it? So mosquitoes are alive? It's not even the middle of summer yet either. Don't treat it like it's nothing. It's super itchy. I can't concentrate on anything like this. Did you have something that you really needed to concentrate on? Anyway, I can't stand this feeling. Hairi-chan seems very upset over it being itchy. Even so, it kind of just makes her even cuter. So, could you put some cream on me? You want me to? It's on my back, so I can't reach myself. No, I mean, it's being on your back makes it even more, please? Mine's right here, but I guess Hairi-chan isn't that comfortable with her back, huh? Well, I guess it's not really a problem. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Hairi-chan smiles from ear to ear, then turns her back to me. It's alright if you put your hands under my clothes, by the way. Alright. Nervous, I slide my hand with the cream on it under Hairi-chan's clothes. Around here, is it? A bit tiger. Like here? You okay? Yeah, it was just a little cold. Should be good enough, right? Yes, you sprayed perfectly. If it's that easy, then you can come to me whenever you need it done again. Thank you. And now I'm not itchy anymore because you helped me out. Does this stuff really work that fast? Either way, I did a good deed today. It feels good to be of use to someone. I feel like there's a cold glare being shot my way, but I must just be imagining things. Hey guys, how's this? Whoa, awesome, right? I drove it all the way over here. Ryuichi probably shows off the car he got his hands off. But the car it's really beat up, huh? It looks like you picked it up out of a junkyard. I had a few bumps, but it's not a big deal. Hold on, so it didn't have all these dents to begin with? Nope, it was good as new before I drove it. Oh. The car is so banged up that even Airi-chan is taken aback. I'm actually surprised Ryuichi isn't hurt, given how bad it looks. I crashed it a few times at the start, but I got better as time went on. I can pretty much drive it without crashing for the most part. For the most part, doesn't cut it. Come on, don't say that. Wanna ride shotgun? Of course not. None of us are that brave, I think. What does bravery have to do with it? Brave enough to face death? Death? Anyway, go practice driving in the university yard for a while. You can't drive into town like that. Don't worry, I'm on it. Confidence is really all you have, huh? Thanks, that wasn't really a compliment. It's like the ghost of positivity. Ghosts are scary. There's nothing to be afraid of with me. Ryuichi still doesn't give up. He keeps the invitation open to Airi-chan. However, she doesn't even reply. Looks like Aruto's the only one willing to ride with you. Huh? Why me? Wasn't the whole reason you got the car so that you could transport fireworks? Oh, that's right, I'm gonna need your help. but I don't want to die just yet. You are all exaggerating. Come on. I pray for your safety, Naruto-senpai. Think you could possibly help a bit? That will take muscles, right? Will I really be of any use? Nope, not at all actually. You can just cheer us on from the university. Okay, guys are sure are stupid. I mean, it's not like we can make Harry-chan do a job that requires brute strength, can we? Guess I'll just have to do what I can with myself and Ryuchi. You're not going to ask me? You are a girl too, aren't you? Yeah. Plus the car only has 2 seats in the first place. Oh, that makes it even easier. Ah, yes, of course. Curry today? Hell yeah. It's pre-packaged, of course, but just having curry in any form is worth its excitement. That doesn't seem to change no matter how all we get. Could this be because I work so hard? No, that's got nothing to do with it. And all you've done so far is get the car. What? But we all appreciate you, Rishi-senpai. This curry is to help you keep up the good work you have been putting in. Ah, I see. I should say that it's not because of him. Well, no matter what reason it was actually made for, curry is always good. You got that right. I did a lot of moving around today, so I'm completely starving right now. I'm gonna get seconds, and maybe thirds. There isn't any. What? I mean, it's just a curry pouch and some instant rice. But if we have extra, we could just throw it in the microwave and we need to be careful with our food. There's no way to tell what's waiting in store for us, after all. Ryuchi wallows in silence after Mayu completely shuts him down. But she's right, we have to prioritize survival over all else right now. Ryuchi-senpai, yes? I will give you a little of bit of mine, huh? You shouldn't spoil him like that. Why are you stopping her? She feels bad for her, obviously. I'm fine, I never hit a lot anyway. Ah, that makes sense. Will I get big like my senpai if I ate lots and lots? Like I said, I don't. Mai turns to me with a frustrated look on her face. She clearly wants me to save her somehow, but what am I supposed to say? I'll say it's important to make sure you get enough nutrition. Yeah, that makes sense. Then I'll eat lots too. I already said there isn't any extra. I wish you luck, Aishan. Thanks. Aishan starts carving the curry down. What? Oh, nothing. Hey, we are in the middle of a meal. Of course, doesn't make sense because some of the dialogue is cut too. I still have some time before I go to sleep. Guess I'll add somewhere. Oh, and it cuts. It's incredible. I don't know what should happen in there, but like it's in the middle of the night. He says he's going somewhere and cuts to the morning. Good morning. Good morning. You are up early again. I'm starting to get used to it. Waking up early might actually not be bad at all, after all. See, I woke up early today, even thought I didn't have any nightmares. Well, I pretty much go to sleep once it gets dark now, which is pretty early, even thought it's June. And since my curtains are so thin, I wake up when it gets bright, whether I want to or not. Where's Arishan? Still sleeping. Whoa, that's surprising. Yeah, I'm impressed that she stayed asleep so long, actually. I wonder how many hours it's been. Well, you need more sleep the younger you are, after all. She's still only 1 year younger than us, though. Harishan is sleeping right on the other side of that curtain. When I listen close, I can hear the faint sound of someone breathing. You mean nothing. Mayu puffs up her cheeks and turns away. I wonder what she was about to say. The food won't be done for a little bit, so do you want some coffee for now? Yeah, might as well. I'll go get it right then. Look like she's already boiled some water. She pours into a mug with instant coffee already inside. I suddenly feel really happy just sitting here in a chair watching her from behind. Here, thanks. We don't really talk for a while. I just drink the coffee. Our silence continues on, and it doesn't feel especially awkward or anything. It just feels nice and comfortable. Good weather today. The coffee tastes great too. I'm just talking to myself, so it's not a problem that she isn't responding. I don't like how we don't have to be overly considerate toward each other. It does feel a bit lonely though. By the way, sorry for yesterday. No problem. Why yesterday? I want French toast. I like some pancakes. We don't have any of either. Ah man, this is brutal. It was time for breakfast as soon as these two woke up, and they have already made noisy from the word go. But it's honestly not so bad this either. Coffee and crackers should be more than enough for breakfast. Come on, anyone will get sick of that after a while. Really, how bland can you get? What, did you use it to have extended breakfast every day before that? It was usually bread and milk. That's barely any different from now. Back then I could eat something different if and when I felt like it. So it just feels completely different compared to how it is now. I know what you mean. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I should have put ingredients for pancakes in the fridge as soon as possible. You really like them that much? There's barely any difference between pancakes and crackers, other than them being hard or soft. That's not true at all. You two just don't have enough appreciation for the culinary arts. Huh? You think so? I feel like we are pretty normal though. You are definitely not. Especially you, my senpai. All girls are supposed to love pancakes. Whoa, talk about stereotypes. I'm not stereotyping you. It's just the way of the world. Pancakes is in the morning, pancakes in the afternoon. We go and eat pancakes with our friends after university. We have pancakes for dinner. Are you insane? I wanna eat pancakes. Uh-oh, I think Asian started to come to the stress. Hey Aruto, I think there's something wrong with Tensuchi-san. I've never seen her like this before. Will you do something about it? What am I supposed to do? Harry-chan just keeps muttering that she wants pancakes over and over with a complete blank stare on her face. She might actually be in trouble at this rate. I gotta say something, anything to snap her out of it. Oh yeah, if you soak crackers in water, they might get all fluffy like pancakes. Soak crackers in water? This is painful. I couldn't think of anything else. I wrote senpai. Sorry, I was just... That's such a good idea. What? We'll try it tomorrow. Sure. I can't wait. In the blink of an eye, Ari-chan returns to her normal, cheery self. However, we are probably gonna have to eat sopping wet crackers tomorrow morning. Ah, yes. Oh, I didn't do anything today. It's actually been a while since I've had a day like this. Did you not get the fireworks ready? Nope, it's the weekend. I'll get back to working hard tomorrow. It's important to take days off sometimes too. I didn't know it was the weekend though. Yeah, I haven't checked a calendar recently. Me neither. It's been a while since I've had a day off where I don't do anything. I'll always be going out with my friends before. Today was the same as any other for me. Me too. It's times like this where loners shine. I glance over to Mayu seeking some kind of acknowledgement. And she doesn't get it at all. I got to take it easy today, but I feel like it really isn't good to not do anything at all like this. You think so? Yeah, it feels like I'll make life too dull and monotonous if I stay this way forever. Humans really do always need at least a tiny goal in life, or else they'll get lazy. Tomorrow I'm gonna full throttle to get those fireworks set up. I don't, you better give it your all too, but it's so hot and stuffy. What? Can you blame him? I thought we were all gonna come together and work as hard as a team, and that's what makes it so stuffy. Oh, dejected, he usually slumps downward. Well, I guess hot and stuff isn't so bad compared to how dark it can get sometimes. I don't. See, this is why it's always cool to have a best friend in your life. Since when did we become best friends? Since the moment we met. This is exactly what Mayu meant. We are in for some physical labor tomorrow, so it would be a good idea to eat as much as you can for dinner. Yeah. Will my body hold up? I can't wait to see the fireworks. Yeah, same here. Harry-chan looking pretty gloomy for having just said that she's excited, but I completely understand how she's feeling. Okay, the same thing. Okay, another flashback. I'm so tired. I didn't even stay up late, so I am this tired. I guess human beings really aren't supposed to wake up so early. Whoa, no, you didn't watch Senzawa Naoki? You mean the show that was on yesterday? It was kind of confused, so I shut it off. It's really not. It's like a feel-good story. Really? Nishigami is a small island. Everyone knows each other and gets along well. While everyone else goes to universe together with their friends, I'm pretty much always by myself. It's been this way for such a long time now. Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning to you too, Mayu. Good morning. There isn't a single person from Mizugami that talks to me. Just a dream? I have yet another bad dream. I don't even care about the past at this point either, and yet, guess I should get up. Naruto senpai. I hear Ari-chan's voice. Think I'm still dreaming. I roll my eyes and sit up. Senpai, please get up. It's morning. Ari-chan? That's right, it's me. Why are you here? Because you just won't wake up. You are quite sleepyhead today. It's already this late. The first thing I see when I wake up is Ari-chan's smile. Maybe I had that dream because she was here. Where's Ryuchi? He's still sleeping too. Him too? That's pretty rare of you two. Were you up to something last night? No, we didn't do anything. I guess this kind of things just happen every once in a while. I guess so, huh? This that I moved the blankets out of the way, Harry-chan freezes up. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I'll go tell my senpai that you might be a little late, so there's no need to rush. I'll give you some privacy. You just don't get it. Aisha practically runs out of the room. How the hell am I supposed to fix this misunderstanding? After that, I quickly put my clothes on, wake Ryuichi up, and head to the infirmary. I'm still so tired. You two both woke, you two both woke up so late today. Something happened? My senpai, it turns out guys apparently have a lot going on with themselves. You better off not asking about it. Oh, it's nothing. I just overslept. There's no need to worry about it or anything. But Arishan, I want you to come with me to the library later, okay? Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'll have to decline your offer. I say I won't do anything. It's fine. Hey, leave her alone. She's always scared. My senpai, thank you. Harishan clings onto my and covers. I've totally turned into the bad guy now. All I wanted to do was resolve our misunderstanding. What the heck are you even talking about? Hurry up and eat breakfast already. Okay, I'll give up on it for now. I'll just be patient with this one. Once we are done eating, it's back to getting the fireworks ready. What's the plan today? Before we transport the tools, we gotta make sure we know exactly how we're gonna set them off. I've done this a few times already, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem though. So I assume you are going to the fireworks shop then? Yep, and it will be easy to get there since I have a car already. Don't you die out there. Rest assured, you can leave it to me. Well, at least he's confident, but we all saw how many dents there were in the car. Time to eat. Thanks for the food. It looks great. Time to eat some preserved food again today. The main dish is kinda mackerel. These meals don't have much flavor, but it's nice how easy they are to make every day. Really? It doesn't taste any different from a normal meal to me. Mai, do you usually eat this kind of stuff? Yeah, anything that's quick and easy. Then you actually enjoyed eating this, huh? There you go, making fun of me again. No, I didn't mean it in that way. I could cook for real if I wanted to. You shouldn't make things up just because there is no way you could actually make you prove them. I'm not making it up. It's just a shame that we are not in sort of environment where I can cook something. You know exactly what you are doing, huh? Oh yeah, everyone, please look at this. Harishan picks up a disc that was lying on the table. What's this? A movie? It's an urban legend show. I remember how it was in the tea club room, so I went and picked up. Where was that in the tea club room? It's my hobby. I used to watch horror movies and urban legend videos while drinking tea with everyone in the club. What kind of tea club is that? We were pretty free to do whatever we wanted. She's making it sound like it was just a place to hang out. Urban legends, huh? I've seen them mentioned on TV before, but I'm not too familiar with any one in particular. They all seem kinda of fake to me. That's not true at all. There are so many and they are all really interesting. I brought the DVD player too, so let's all watch it together. I haven't been able to watch anything in a while, so I mean, I'm not interested in gospel or anything like that. My senpai, please, I really want you to watch this too. Pandora's box has already been opened. Pandora's, huh? It's about to start, get ready, this is pretty wild. Tensuichi-san, what's up with you? Why don't we just watch along and see how it goes? It doesn't look like we have any other way to calm her down. I guess I can watch. Aishan gets all excited again and puts the disc into the player. Ryuichi doesn't look very interested in himself. He's too focused on scarfing down his food. We might as well shut the lights off too. It will bring out the atmosphere. The video starts playing. There's a guy with a weird haircut talking in the studio. People have been whispering of World War III as of late. The truth is, it's already started. Is this what Arishan was talking about? Japan has finished developing a brand new type of weapon. However, no one has even noticed it yet. Nobody actually believes this crap, right? I mean, it's just for entertainment. I can't believe it. The war has already started. Look, there's one right now. She's so innocent. No one has ever before laid eyes upon a weapon of this type. It is truly diabolic invention, one to surprise even the nuclear bomb. I'm scared. All of a sudden, I notice Harry Shine grabbing onto my arm and trembling. A small yet soft sensation touches my arm. It feels nice. Aruto-senpai, it's okay. Nice. Some even scary stuff. Urban legends, man. There really isn't any reason for you to be getting so scared. It's just scary, okay? But Aruto's even more scary. She has a point. Aruto, you too? Aruto-senpai, can I just stay like this until the scary part's all over? Yeah. There are no scary parts at all. Despite Mayu's retort, Aisha doesn't let go of my arm. It feels absolutely amazing, but Mayu's piercing glare hurts at the same time. I'll say it really would be horrific if that weapon actually existed. Huh? Mayu grabs onto the arm that Aisha isn't already clinging to. I'm scared. You are kidding me. I feel the sensation much greater than that of Irish Iron pressing against me. I'm not. The more I think about it, the more horrific the story sounds. Don't you think so too, Arutu? I'm not sure. I haven't even been able to process anything at all for a while now. I don't really care about any urban legends, but I guess they aren't so bad if they bestow upon me this time of bliss. Thank you, urban legend man. Ah, yes. Okay, same thing again. Okay, morning. Looks like I woke up like normal today. Ryuichi is still asleep, snoring. Will you shut up? It's nice out today, so I think I'll go out for a walk. Maybe Mayu will praise me for taking care of myself and living a healthy life. It's still a little chilly in the morning, perfect for a refreshing stroll. Hey, that's... Arut, you out for a walk too, Mayu? Something like that, yes. So not exactly then. No, a walk was right, actually. What? Don't worry about it. Okay, whatever, I guess. But are you really okay out here alone? Those things are down there. What you mean? You know, the corpse. Oh. Based on her response, Maya doesn't seem particularly disturbed at all. I guess it would be pretty creepy if zombies popped out of nowhere or something. So you don't think anything of it? What, did you want me to be more scared? Weak-willed girls like Tensushi-san are what you are into, huh? I'm not especially into them, no. It's just that I'm still not used to those things yet, so I was kind of amazed. Oh, you can just avoid looking at them and you'll be fine. But it's so commonplace for corpses to be lying on the road that you'll have no choice to get used to it. That's kind of hard to do when they stink so badly. Can't really get used to that. You shouldn't be getting close to corpse anyway, so you won't have to get used to it. Luckily, the university is nice and clean. Yeah, great for being a shut-in forever. Heh. Well, I'm heading back now. Alright. Mayu slowly climbs the hill and heads back to the university. I thought this for a while now, but Mayu sure is cool-headed, despite the situation. Her parents probably aren't here anymore either, so you expect her to be more distraught. Actually, it's Harry Shan who's been reacting the most naturally out of all of us. And from her point of view, I probably seem like I have everything together. And Ryuji too. Does he just have a strong heart and mind? Or is there something else about him? Nah, no point in thinking about this stuff. I'm getting hungry. I should head back too. Thank you for the food, finally. It's pancakes for breakfast today. They look so good. Harry Shine is about to eat the pancake-like crackers we discussed before. I say pancake, but it's really just crackers soaked in water. There's nothing that a normal pancake is made out of inside of it. The smile appears from Harry Shine's face. No one dares to ask her for her thoughts, because there isn't even any indeed. They are all soft and fluffy, it makes them so easy to eat. Well, that's just great. Yup. I wonder if you can make pancakes without eggs. I think I'll look for some mix next time I'm at store. Oh yeah, about fireworks. Make any progress? Nice. He switches the topic right on time. I carry all the stuff into the university. All that's left is to set them up and fire away. Already that far along, huh? Yeah, but only because you all helped. So thanks. I don't think I did enough to deserve your gratitude, honestly. Yeah, you really didn't do anything. Maya spent almost all of her time inside the universe. She hasn't had anything to do with fireworks. I say that, but I didn't actually help out that much either. Now the question is when to set them off. It's gotta be a day with good weather. Tomorrow forecast is... I have no idea. Yeah, it's not like we have a TV or a radio. It's nice out right now, but there's no saying for certain how tomorrow will look. Is there any way to tell? I heard from my grandpa that way back in the day, they had a shrine maiden divine it. A shrine maiden? That was definitely a long time ago then. I think he said it was in the Yahoi period. Now that we are unable to use the tools of civilization, we really have to go that far back for another method, huh? And apparently the Tensushi family's shrine maiden could divine the weather too. There was a ritual site all the way up at the top of Miyabi Mountain. Then will you be able to tell since you have their blood in you? I don't know how to do it. Well, I wouldn't expect you to. To begin with, there's a high chance that any story about something that old is all made up anyway. Either way, we can use that method. Mayu, any ideas? Well, we could probably just look at the clouds. The clouds? I think I read once that flat white clouds mean that the next day we'll have clear skies. You serious? That's why you are top of the whole year. You know everything. I just so happened to read about it. She says that, but she looks as smug as ever. But you seriously intend to set them off? Huh? Of course I do. We already did all this prep. Right, well, I don't mind either way. I'm looking forward to it, and surely, yeah, I'll make sure it's a huge success. It would be great if we can launch some nice ones. Yeah, nighttime. So excited. I came back since it's almost dinner time, but Arishan seems totally feisty. What in the what in the world is up with her? Arishan, is something wrong? Just look outside. Oh, that. You didn't look. I already know what's out there. But it's really exciting inside. Tubes for launching fireworks are set up in the field outside. Seems like Arishan got excited by seeing them there. Got it all set up. All that's left is to pray it goes smoothly. It was actually pretty tough. Good work. Thank you very much. If there is no other problems, we should be going. We should be cool for tomorrow. What do you guys think? I think tomorrow's cool. Yeah, me too. Is that fine with you, Mayu? Why not? Doesn't look like we should have to worry about rain. Really? No guarantees, though. Even the weather report gets it wrong sometimes. That's true. She's just making an estimate guess based on the clouds. If it does rain, then we can postpone it. But let's do everything we can to make tomorrow as sunny as possible. How? Well, it's a bit old-fashioned, but all about the weather charm. I see. Pfft. She laughed. What? If you have something to say, then say it. I don't really. It's just that hearing you mention weather charm was too funny. So you did have something to say. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, Naruto. I think it's a good idea. It's not like we have anything else to do, so let's do it. The only other thing is to pray to God. That doesn't exactly sound like it will be too effective. I think it will be a pretty good idea. God must be watching over how hard we have all been trying. Yeah, you're right. Guess so. I hope it really is sunny tomorrow. Yeah. If so, more survivors will definitely show up. This lifestyle might finally end up too. Someone will know how to drive a boat, and then we'll cool all go see how the mainland is doing. And then there will be a bunch more people alive there. That's right. But I'm pretty happy with this lifestyle myself, huh? I mean, living here with everyone is like we are staying together on a field trip. Plus, there's no universal work. We get to have fun each and every day. But it won't last forever. Well, yeah, still, I'm alright with this for a while. I thought for a while that Ryuji never really seemed down about all this, but it's surprising that he is this content with it. He had a ton of friends before everyone died. Every day still seemed fun for him. Is he truly content with things as they are? Even I want to go back to how it was, if it were possible. I wonder if there's anything cool lying around. There we go. Mama, look at that. Huh? You can see the ocean from here. You're right, I didn't know there was a shoreline here. Ah, hey, I just go swim in the ocean? Not today, you can go next time. Why, why? Because, now let's go. If you don't listen to what I say, that family will get upset with us. That family? What the hell? Another dream of my past. They have been happening a lot recently. Wonder why. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go wash my face. Good morning, senpai. Good morning. Seeing Aishan smile first thing in the morning makes me forget all about my bad dreams. Gotta love it. Did you just get up to? Yeah, I'm going to go brush my teeth now. You do that before eating? Yep. They are the dirtiest when you first wake up, you know? Oh, then I guess I'll do after I wash my face. Please do. Then let's head to the bathroom together, shall we? Phew, that feels nice. Here's a towel. Oh, thanks. I wipe my face with the towel that she gives me. It's one that she brought herself, but it feels really nice. Naruto-senpai, do you want this lifestyle that we have now to end as soon as possible? This lifestyle? Ryuji-senpai mentioned yesterday how it's more fun for him now, but I prefer how it used to be. I was much happier in the world with my friends and my mom and dad. Yeah, I agree with what you just said. It would be weird to enjoy a world where so many people have died. Ryuichi must have just said that to lighten the mood. You think so? It's not like I heard him say that himself, but it's probably best for me to go with that for now. Aishan gets depressed so easily. Oh, but I don't hate life itself right now. Everybody's a good person, so it's still fun. I start to get along with my senpai a lot more too. That's great. Mai tends not to let people get too close to her. There are some cute things about her too, like how her face gets super red when talking about the person she likes. Huh? The person she likes? Who's that? She said there isn't anyone, but I could tell by her reaction that she's definitely hiding something. She had the face of a maiden in love. Mayu made that face? I can't believe it. What do you think about her? I mean, it's Mayu you are talking about. I'll need to see that with my own eyes. That's a privilege for whoever shares a room with her. Hehe. Harry Shan gives me a super smug look. Guess you're right about that. Yep. And one more thing. What is it? I got to become closer with you, so this life isn't all bad. Well then, see you later. Harry Shan. She runs back into the infirmary. I just washed my face with cold water, but it's already burning up. I'll head back to in a minute. Sure it's clear out today. Yep, it's really good weather. We all look up at the clear blue sky while eating together. I hope the sky is this clear at night too. I don't see any rain clouds, we should be fine. We are doing the fireworks tonight just as we planned. Yeah. I love the idea for a weather charm actually working. Don't patronize me. She's right though. Not you too, Arishan. I mean it. I'm thankful to both of you and the charm. That's really enough already. Harishan's carefree smile makes me feel even more embarrassed. I never would have mentioned it had I know this is how it will turn out. It wasn't like me to bring it up anyway. At any rate, I'm just glad, Sonny. I really am glad. We are going out of our way to do fireworks today. So how about we make dinner a feast too? Do we have any special food? No. Ah man, you didn't seriously expect to be able to have a feast with just rations, did you? Well, how about anything that will pass for a festival food, like the type you'll get at the food stand? Well, we do have some kind of yakitori. Kind of yakitori. I feel like that's no different than our normal food though. But that's plenty for getting a festival feel going. You think that's plenty? It's one part of the mood for sure. Good thing you are so simple-minded. Hey, as long as it's happy being that way. I want a candy apple. We definitely don't have any of those. We do have some apple flavored candy drops though. That's so far from what she actually wants that she gets quiet again. My, that's a little... They are taking candle apples though. I appreciate your thoughtfulness, thank you. If you don't want them, you can just say so. Alright, everyone's ready? The sun's gone down and it's pitch black outside. The only building with lights on is the university. Even on Insulate Island, it's still a strange sight. I'm ready whenever you are. I'm good. Harry, Chan and Mayo reply from a distance. Okay, so let's get started then. Yeah. Ryuichi puts one bundle of fireworks into a tube. He looks like he's being super careful. I can feel the tension. It's a little late to ask, but can we really do this with so few people? Not sure, I've never done it before. Right, but dang, this is really exciting. I'm gonna have a smile on my face no matter what happens. Heh, me too. A pleasant wind blows through the humid night air. I can smell the faint scent of gunpowder and realize that the time has finally come. Ryushi lights the fuse and signals to me with his eyes. Got it. I take a big breath, launching in. 3. It will be nice if it actually works out. 2. It will definitely work, I believe. 1. Yeah. I'm not able to believe though. 0. It's been a few days since we did the fireworks. Nothing has really changed. We didn't find any survivors like we were hoping for, and our peaceful daily life has continued onward. Harry-chan closed herself off out of shock and doesn't really come out of her room often. I got worried and tried taking care of her, but Mayo ended up displeased with me for some reason. So recently, I've just been spending every day with Ryuichi. Have you talked with Mayo or Harry-chan at all recently? Nope, not at all. Gotcha. How about you? Nope, same with me. In fact, I feel like Mayu's been keeping even more distance lately. Probably because you two were arguing. She really doesn't like you. I was just trying to get along better with her. I failed though, obviously. Harry-chan isn't being clingy with me anymore either. I really don't understand woman. You can say that again. Doesn't seem like I'm going to get any close to love anytime soon. Well, at least I got my bro. Oh, yeah, and it ends like that? Because like the girls start to get distance because it's censor version, and in the end it's like, at least I got my bro, and yeah. Okay, but of course, with the uncensored patch, it's not like that. That will end, but they can't make it how it should be to pass on Steam, so it's the end is like that. It's a nice game, you know. Even with the censor version, you can have some fun. The dialogues can be in sometimes they are well made, you know, with what they could work with for the censor version, you know. Of course, if you play the uncensored, the dialogues will be better, but with what they could make it, it's good. The art style is nice too, but But yeah, like, and even the premise of the game, like something happen, people start to die, or they think around the world, everywhere, not only in the island, and it's only they four that are alive in that island. So yeah, like, the premise of the game is interesting. I don't know if the uncensored version, if they know what happened, if there's more people alive that come to the island, or if even if they get out of the island, I don't know. But yeah, like, if you like this type of games, visual novels, you can buy the game on Steam. And then, of course, if you want to get all the content, you need to go to Kagura Games website, choose the game, and download the patch that they have in there. That's free. Apply the patch on the game that you have on Steam, and you get all the content for the game. So, hope you guys enjoy the playthrough of Forsaken Quartet, and see you guys next time. Bye.